The Toronto Raptors, a fourth-year team. Now, this is a team that has one more loss, tied with two other teams outside of the playoffs. They have a great chance to make the playoffs if they finish strong with a very tough schedule indeed. And the Toronto Raptors are a team that just won't go away, Hubie.
Well, Dick, it all started on draft night. Antoine Jamison was picked by Toronto. They make a trade to Golden State for Vince Carter and cash. Little did they know they were getting a go-to guy, a solid defender, and also the leading candidate for Rookie of the Year. Sure, the 18 points, but how about the rebound? 6 a game for a small forward.
Here, 19-year-old Tracy McGrady and Doug Christie start in the backcourt. Vince Carter up front, Kevin Willis the center, Charles Oakley the other veteran up front along with Willis. Rebounded the way Chuck Daly would have liked, coming over from the Clippers after his time with Miami.
Good point. Hardaway and Anderson are averaging more rebounds than Austin as the center.
That's hard to believe, but it's true. Vince Carter, with his first field goal of the game, he committed 7 turnovers already for the Magic, and they only have 2 points in the last 7 minutes. Thus a 4-point deficit. And Carter over strong.
Oh,
Vince Carter with his second field goal, and the Carter here in Orlando, where he's from Daytona, 70 miles away, with the fall-away shot. And the score is 19-15 after 1. And Vince Carter to the free throw line. Carter, more than just a scorer and a spectacular player, actual side activity here. Williams looking into Carter.
I was surprised that they even defended him when they spread the floor that wide. They didn't have to go out.
Carter over Harpring gets the basket. There's that old ACC battle again, and Vince Carter
has extra springs. He's got the real hop in his game. Now just watch how he turns that into a high percentage shot. Now he is done.
He kind of was the forerunner of the spectacular play. There's no question about it. Here is Oakley looping it in. Carter! White looking to the rafters, and that's what Carter did on this alley-oop play.
Now see, he set a screen, and then as you step out to dunk, if you do not rotate and get to him, that is
off the front rim, but Willis alertly gets another chance. And that's the offensive rebounding that really pays off as this game goes on. Oakley shooting over Outlaw hits. Charles
unit came in. That's where they picked up the 11-2, widened up the lead and got out on the break and made things happen.
The quickness lineup did it for him. There is Vince Carter, and that's a 3 for Carter.
Hey, wait a second.
But here in the second half,
this isn't the new math, is it?
No, I was not good in the old order. Carter with that shot. And Hubie talked about that style of that semi-fall away off-balance shot. Hardaway controlling, looking for Outlaw inside. But very little movement by the Magic defense, and the steal by Vince Carter.
See, if you're going to foul line, but we also said that they are a good defensive team. That's how they hang around, because of the defense.
Carter with the jumper.
Oh, boy.
And that was a well-designed play by Butch Carter out of the potentially the NBA Rookie of the Year. Doliak turns it over, and the Raptors up by 5, trying to increase their lead. And Armstrong knocks the ball away from behind, gets the pass, and Carter takes it back. So back and forth they go, and nearly another steal. Christie misses the 3. Outlaw.
1 out of 2.
Carter over Harpring, one-hander. Vince Carter has all the moves, 18 points.
He forced 3-point shot. Now just watch the body bump by Harpring. Now watch it. It got him right in the chest, and it could not disrupt his concentration. Orlando out of what they're doing offensively.
E. Brown gets it into Carter. Carter, and there comes the double team to Grant, but Vince Carter goes up anyway, and he blows a kiss to his mom. As Doliak with Grant, Hardaway, Outlaw, and Armstrong, and a rejection by Carter. And we said more blocks than any player in the league other than centers and power forwards.
Now this is just great rotation by Toronto. They're scrapping, trapping, and here you think you have a sure one? No, because another shot blocker comes from a different angle. And yes,
Hardaway tonight has scored 6, Anderson 5, 11 points for that starting guard tandem. Vince Carter again off the glass, and he hits.
Are you kidding?
And he wants the ball in crunch time. 22 points tonight. Interesting to see how the Raptors react on the road against a good home court team under pressure, trying to make the playoffs. Vince Carter elevates and scores. 24 points for Vince Carter, and does he ever want the ball when it's on the line?
He's
pulled away at the end. It is 95-88, and the final 1.5 seconds, and that'll do it.
Well, the nation got its first look at the Toronto Raptors, and leading Rookie of the Year, Vince Carter. You guys did not disappoint us. 24 points. You came in here. Any pressure about playing at home?
Nah, that's my focus. I just wanted to come in focused and don't worry about me being home, because this is a very important game. It's a homecoming for myself, Tracy, and D, but most importantly, we're trying to still make the playoffs.
That trio scored 59 points. You talk about going the transition from college to the pros. You don't know what you're going to do. How surprised are you that not only are you the leading candidate for Rookie of the Year, but you're the go-to guy, and as Hubie Brown said, a guy that negates defenses?
It's an honor, first of all, I mean, this team has helped my transition a whole lot. I mean, they've given me the opportunity just to go out and just play basketball and don't worry about the other things. Charles takes care of his guys if they mess with me or whatever, but it's just fun, and I just play hard, and I credit the lockout for this success, because it's giving me the opportunity to go and work harder and just work on my jump shot, and now guys have to respect me for my jump shot and my driving ability.
You showed us all the moves tonight, stopping on a dime, elevating, you used the glass, you hit the three, and you even blew your mom a kiss.
Yeah, that was one of the shots that I think that was very special. It meant a lot, and it was a critical point in the game, and I just blew her a kiss.
Well, she's down here now. You blew her a kiss. Why don't you give her a hug in real life? Mama Michelle down to see her boy. As we mentioned earlier, Vince spent the night at his home.